We're going to explore how to remove that unpleasant bitter taste that can sometimes creep into your curry. 1. Identify the culprit. The first step is figuring out what's causing the bitterness. Is it burnt spices? Did you use too much chili powder or a particularly bitter ingredient like unripe tomatoes or certain types of greens? Overcooked vegetables can also contribute to bitterness. 2. Add sweetness. A touch of sweetness can often neutralize bitterness. A teaspoon of sugar, jaggery, unrefined cane sugar, or even a little honey or maple syrup can do the trick. Start small and taste as you go. Don't overdo it, otherwise you'll end up with a sweet curry. 3. Balance with acid. Acidity can also counteract bitterness. A squeeze of lemon juice or lime juice, a splash of tamarind paste, or even a dollop of yogurt can help. Taste carefully and add more if needed. Remember, a little goes a long way. 4. Creamy solution. Coconut milk or cream can add richness and mask bitterness. Its fat content coats the tongue, helping to reduce the perception of bitterness. Add it towards the end of cooking to avoid curdling. 5. More aromatics. Sometimes, a bit more flavor can overshadow the bitterness. Add a pinch of garam masala or a few fresh curry leaves to boost the overall aroma and taste, potentially masking the undesirable bitterness. 6. Dilution. In some cases, simply adding more liquid can help. This will dilute the concentration of whatever's causing the bitterness, making it less noticeable. However, this will change the consistency of your curry, so use this method with caution. 7. The power of spices. If the bitterness comes from burnt spices, it's very difficult to remove the taste. Sometimes you might need to start over with fresh spices and ingredients if the bitterness is pervasive and overwhelming. 8. Don't panic. A slightly bitter curry isn't always a disaster. Sometimes a little bitterness can actually add complexity. Taste it carefully, and if it's only mildly bitter, you may not need to do anything at all. If the bitterness is truly unbearable, then you can try combining some of the methods mentioned above, a dash of sweetness and a squeeze of lemon perhaps, combined with the addition of some cream, to achieve the desired balance. Remember to taste frequently and adjust accordingly.